Hi.
Hello.
Welcome back to Scribbles Reactions. I'm Vera.
I'm Maggie.
And today we are watching ReZero.
We're watching questions.
and some answers.
Questions.
Yeah,
No
guys.
answers.
Yeah, previous episode we got a lot of new info there, and probably Subaru was missing a lot of info there in memory, and probably we are guessing that he had a meeting with Mitch of Envy before.
Maybe, yeah.
And that he's
That's
not remembering that yet, and that maybe it would explain how all of a sudden he has a return by that thingy.
You can say for anybody that now, because anybody can met any which of them and they could make a vow that they cannot speak about it. Or they don't even remember about it.
Maybe also like Betelgeuse, maybe also that's how he got, that's what I think I said in previous episode, that maybe how they get their witch factors, and yeah.
Didn't he mention also that he mentioned something with the Witch of Envy and I know you forgot or something for her, like he was addressing her that she forgot something. So also we know from OVA that Emilia also doesn't remember her past, maybe?
Yeah.
Because she was frozen or something. I don't know. It's so much cryptic.
Yeah,
there's a lot of stuff.
We got it. Could be all connected. Maybe it's not connected.
Not,
we'll see. Yeah, because there's also now the matter of the trial because they're not trapped in the sanctuary. So yeah, let's see. The last we saw, Emilia was out of it, and Subaru was there. So, yep.
I know one thing. I'm going to question out everything and get everything wrong. So,
I mean, yeah,
even more,
yeah. My only what I can only guess is that maybe the Subaru is like the Archbishop of Great.
Maybe,
but
potential.
Let's see. Maybe I'm completely wrong. Yeah, but before we start, guys, consider joining our Patreon if you're interested in early access, because there you can find episodes of ReZero before they come to our YouTube, a month ahead of our YouTube schedule, and the link to our Patreon is in the description below. Let's go.
He dead. What the heck is this dead?
You train every day.
Oh, so what, he's training like wrestling maybe? Oh.
What?
ごちそうさまでした。おそ松さん、じゃあ洗い場に食器片して腹ごなしに学校まで競争だスバル。流れるように登校を促すパターンはいい加減やめろって。
Dance with me going to school.
昼まで寝てる。スバル？
I'm sleeping in until noon.
なんでこんな変な気持ちになった。8時を過ぎたら。今からじゃ学校に間に合わない。だから仕方ねえんだ。なんでだ。いつもなら落ち着くはずなのに。
Is it maybe like a anxiety?
の前に入られたら声かけた意味とかなくね。本題は何なんだよ。
You need to go to school.
いい天気なんだし。
Yeah. I think maybe it looked like that. And immediately after they mentioned school, he got that, and then he was like, "Okay, I cannot get to the school," and he thought he will not get any more. Let's say like a panic attack maybe or something, and then he got it again. He was like, why after this I never get it, right? It looked like something...
ちょっと外で親子トークとしゃれ込もうぜ。おいおい、こんな爽やかな朝に新規臭い顔しやがって。無理やり連れ出した父ちゃんのせいだろ。そんなに警戒すな。別に怖い話するつもりねえよ。もっと親子っぽい会話だ。親子っぽい会話ね。そういえば今日は月曜日だな。なんでこの時間に親父さんと一緒に？
Oh, is that what to school? And then again, yeah.
すみません。おいスバル。
Maybe he has anxiety.
また今度ゆっくり寄らしてもらうわ。俺、冷たくて美味しい愛情のこもったコーラだ。
Packed with my love.
He tried to pull him.
見えてんだよ。手がベタベタする。
He knows his father the best.
Yeah.
微妙なとこ。本格的に体調悪そうだな。戻っても一緒だから。好きな子とかいる？
Yeah, he's trying maybe to ease his mind.
Still like Emilia's voice. It did sound like Emilia's voice, right?
どうした？今誰か俺のこと呼ばなかった？
Or he's just trying to pull him maybe. Which one?
で、好きな子いんの？さっきからなんだよ。遠回しにしなくていいよ。率直になんで学校行かないんだって言えよ。人が珍しく気使ってやってるっつうのに。二人に悪いと思ってるよ。別に思う必要ねえよ。考えあってのことだとぼんやり思ってるし、考えなしのことでもある程度はしゃあねえなと見逃す気でいるしな。なんで今日は急にそんな話する気になったんだよ。別になんの特別な日だったりしねえじゃんか。なんでだろうな。今朝のお前の面構えがちっとマシに見えてよ。面がマシ？面構えの話な。面は相変わらず、目つきだけはお母さんに似てる人面だよ。俺は何も変わっちゃいないよ。それでいいと思ってるし、これからだって。おいおい、本気で来そうだぞ。大丈夫なのか？スバル。
大変だったね。Dude.
So strange. What the heck is this?
ありがとう、スバル。
君は
私を助けてくれて。
なんだ？
スバルの方がもっとすごいと思うけど。どうして私を助けてくれるの？
What the heck is going on? Why are we getting like it's a crossover?
Yeah.
Was this a past or what?
I have no idea.
Is this even a past?
Is this
Or he just wake up?
past?
もう大丈夫だ。
Did he just woke up now?
落ち着いたんならいいんだが、あんまり心配かけんなよ。ああ。それと、さっきの質問だけどさ。
Hmm?
好きな子できたよ。だから俺はもう大丈夫だ。
What the hell?
Jonathan? What the heck is this?
やっぱりあの人の子だな。
でもいつからかな。一番にできてたことが一番じゃなくなっていった。その頃から俺の一番が少しずつ減って、こんなのおかしいって思うようになった。
やっぱりあの人の子だな。
でもそんなこと続けてたら当然次からはもっとでかいことをやらなきゃならない。つまらないなんて思われたくない。何でもできるって思ってた。何でもやるんだって思い込ませてた。そうやってやることなすことバカになっていって、
Oh wow.
俺はもっと高いところを見るんだって。
Until he remained the
だ
only
けど
one?
気がついたら俺の周りにはもう俺しか残ってなかった。それでようやく気づけたんだ。俺は何も特別な人間なんかじゃなかったんだ。
やっぱりあの人の子だな。
それからひたすら目立たずに済むように徹底して過ごしたよ。そうやって中学を乗り切って高校に入って、 我ながら盛大な高校デビュー失敗だったぜ。
That is why he didn't want to.
小中まともに人間関係やってこなかったやつがうまくやれるはずがねえ。そんな時、ふと思ったんだ。ただ、学校行きたくねえなってさ。でも、父さんもお母さんも、どんなに俺がみっともなくなっても、変わらずに接してくれて。それが一番怖かった。だから、お前なんか愛してない。お前なんか大嫌いだ。お前なんか、俺の子じゃない。でも、
諦めるのは簡単です。でも、スバル君には似合わない。
Oh my god, not rain.
ス
No.
バル
Oh
君は
my god.
愛しています。ここから始めましょう。一から。
From zero, yeah. Just it
ゼ
again.
ロから。
Mm.
レムの英雄は世界一です。
スバル。
Okay, excuse me, just happened.
God.
見たかスバル、これが俺の愛情を込めたファザーヘッド。怒りの一撃だ。
With all my rage.
足、かなり上がってるだろう。しかしお前あれだな、かなりアホだな。いろいろと気に食わんことが多いが一番はあれだ。俺に嫌われようとか思ってるくせにその方法が登校拒否ってアホか。つか俺に見捨ててほしけりゃもっと能動的にやれよ。自分の殻にこもったぐらいで自分のガキ見捨てるかっつの。そんなアホ一直線な息子の曲がった少年だ。お望みなら俺が力ずくで叩き直してやってもいいんだが、どうもその必要もないぐらいにへし折られて立ち直った後みたいだからな。
Yeah.
迷惑かけて。それこそごめんって思えるんならちゃんと時間かけて恩返ししてくれりゃいいさ。将来俺とお母さんをしっかり養ってくれよ、長男。
Eldest son.
My eldest son.
Hmm.
ごめんなさいスバル。ごめんなさい。俺もう二人ごめんなさい。俺何にも返せないままきっともう会えない。ごめん
I mean, he's.
ごめんなさい。ごめんなさい。ごめんなさい。いつまで経ってもお前は手のかかる息子だよ。
He's there now.
Yes, that is how.
So really.
So it was like unresolved, everything, right?
Yeah. Just left.
Hmm.
頑張れよ。
Hmm.
期待してるぜ、息子。
Damn.
任せとけよ、父ちゃん。俺の名前は夏木スバル。夏木健一の息
But
子
what
だ。
the heck?
だから何だってやれるし、何だってやってやる。あんたの息子すげえんだぜ。知ってるよ。何せ半分は俺で
But not as a burden anymore, yeah.
Hmm.
It's not a burden.
Hmm.
That he's his son.
頑張り屋さんだったし、生地いろいろとできたもんね。お父さんがむやみに多趣味だったせいで、いろんな機会もあったし、疲れちゃうよね。
お母さんはどこまで俺を。
スバル。親は子供が思ってるより、子供のことよーく見てるの。お母さんだってスバルのこと見てるんだよ。小さい頃は座薬だって入れたことあるんだから、お尻の穴まで見てるんです。
すみません。今ちょっといい流れだったんで、天然いらないんですよ。
やっぱり、あの人の子だね。
Ah, but this.
俺は
Hmm.
ちゃんとできてるかな。
Hmm.
俺はちゃんとあの人の子供をやれてるかな。
お父さんの半分かっこよくなって、残り半分スバルになったらいいんじゃない？ そんなわけでスバルはスバルらしく頑張ったらいいなと
His
お
own
母
way.
さんは思います。じゃあお母さんはこっちだから一人で大丈夫？
大丈夫だよ。
そっか。それじゃ頑張って。
お母さん、やらなきゃいけないことがあるんだ。だから長いお別れになる。ちょっと遠くて連絡とかもできそうにないんだ。でもどんなとこにいても俺は二人のことを思ってるし、忘れたりしない
I'll
し、
never forget you.
うん
もう自分が二人の子供でいたくないなんて思わないし、自分が嫌いになるようなこともしたくない。
スバルが何を言いたいのかちゃんと分かってるから。
分かってるだって。どうして？
だってお母さんはスバルのお母さんなんだから。
ごめん、お母さん。俺結局誰に何もできないわ。
何かしてほしいから産んだわけじゃないんだよ。
ねえうん
何かしてあげたいから産んだの。
うん
子供みたい。だせ。
いいのいいじゃない。たくさん泣いて最後に笑えたらそれで全部大丈夫。大事なのは最初でも途中でもなくって最後なんだから。
How it ends, yeah.
それって結果良ければオールオーケーってこと？
そういう受け取り方とは違います。これお母さんからの宿題。
それじゃあ行くよ。
Damn. And he had a lot of unresolved stuff.
Yeah, a lot of pressure there, and
そうだ、スバルスバル忘れてた。いってらっしゃい。
Thank you.
いってらっしゃい。
So that is when he went.
when he
and-
went, yeah.
Damn. Damn, why does he look like? Well, is he really back or just the trial is manipulating him?
Actually, this year
It's
you're
like a
right.
trial, I think.
Trial. Yeah.
Wait, that's greed.
Yeah, actually, this was trial the whole time.
Yeah.
自分の過去と向き合う時間は君
Yeah.
に何をもたらしたかな？
No, damn it. Oh my god, okay.
God.
Huh. Yeah, that was trial.
Now I need to, yeah. Need to get over what we saw, yeah. Okay, yeah, now that you said, actually, yeah, it never occurred to me that that was actually a trial.
No, it was a trial because I thought maybe it's just he, like, for
With who he is, and
no, the first part when he like to return in a sense, I thought maybe it was just we're going to see his past, but it was basically with the trial confronting his past.
yeah.
So
Yeah,
that
it
is
was
why
all-
also maybe Emilia is also unconscious. She is confronting her past. maybe
Yeah,
now,
yeah,
no?
actually, yeah.
So they basically just now they're not awake and they're confronting their past. Yeah.
Yeah, I was too focused on Subaru's feelings and how bad he feels about himself to even think about like what this could be, you know. But
It's
actually,
still what
yeah.
everything happened to him, right?
Yeah, except that
It was
his
eating in
conversation,
inside, yeah.
with his parents, it's actually the trial. That's his way of like actually like by talking through it, talking through you with yourself. Also like what those conversations with his parents stood for.
It's too bad
for
that he can't do that with them real, like, but
yeah.
maybe if he really gets back or something, yeah, but
the way he sounded there is like making peace with himself that he's never going back. Or that he's going to stay there.
Again, it's giving me that vibe that he's like between life and death. Oh my god, I don't know. Like, I hope not.
I don't know. I need to recover from this episode first. I mean, we already talked about it, like how this episode, the way the writing, like how realistic the characters are and how relatable Subaru is, the way he's presented here, and his low self-confidence and how he feels he's not good enough, and so he's trying too hard when he doesn't have to try too hard just to be himself because he's good enough the way he is. But actually the trial is about actually confronting yourself and who you are.
Yeah, true.
Didn't expect that. Yeah, I thought when we heard trial that it would be like physical, like fights.
Yeah.
But actually...
It was like, because now we see the Witch of Greed there, right?
Yeah. But why is she part of the trial? I mean, not part of the trial, but why is she there during the trial?
I mean, I don't know, it's like maybe the barrier because of her, and they have to pass her trial so they can get out.
They can get out.
Yeah, maybe that's like the deal.
Yeah, but as you said, like, it's just too sad and that he couldn't have talked through with his parents for real, you know. So what we saw there, probably that was like the last time he saw her actually.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
She said, take care. And he was just like dead inside, you know, like no will for anything. But she was always there to, you know, be there for him.
I mean, yeah. They were like understanding of him,
Yeah.
Not that you were like, it's too happy and everything, you know, but they were just trying to cheer him up and be there for him, right?
I mean, that's the thing. They were too happy. Actually, I'm not sure how much of that is trial and how much of that is really real, reflects their personalities, you know. Like, okay, maybe his dad is playful with him, overly playful.
Not just overly. I think that was just, but they're more like to cheer him up, you know. Just not to, because, you know, you see how he was like, he was expecting for them to be like, we are disappointing in you and everything. But that wouldn't do anything. Maybe that would bring him even more the edge, like to really go down the line of self-harm or something, you know, but who knows.
Because like also like we can see that he put himself that pressure on that he has to be like his dad maybe, and but actually he was good on his own and he had good results, but he felt that he wasn't good enough.
Because like because that is why they call him maybe pride, and he is a pride or something, because like when they cheered him up and everything, when he won a medal, the pride took over in a sense, like I'm good, I'm the best, I'm everything, but then because it's the real world, he's not the best there. There's always somebody that is better than you or something. It really took a toll on him, right?
Yeah.
It scarred his pride, right? Or something, right?
It makes me wonder if then the Witch approaches people who are fit for the role, meaning that like if you had envious qualities, then you would be fit for the if that's the case, that he's an archbishop, that for that place, for that role. In his Subaru's case, pride. In someone else's case, gluttony or lust, or so. Then maybe, as you said, maybe for him it was like pride and
only he was a candidate for archbishop from all over, like from even their world and from this only universe. He is the only one who was that prideful or something, maybe.
Maybe.
Who knows?
Maybe. But it really makes me wonder if that's the case. Like, why wouldn't other archbishops know about him? Or that's not how it works?
Maybe that's not how it works. Maybe they down the line meet somewhere, you know?
Yeah. But it makes me wonder, like, if they say that, okay, Betelgeuse said that prize missing, so what happened there?
I mean, he wasn't even, now they were gathering maybe an awakening or, it's not like they were alive for hundreds of years, right? It looks like, they were just starting to awaken a couple of years maybe ago, 50 years, who knows? There's still much not known about, because we don't know what's with them. If they gather all of 5 of them, then what would happen? No? Do they need to perform some type of ritual to make her alive again, or the vigilante? I don't know. Not 5, sorry, 7, because 7 deadly sins. So yeah.
In the end, it makes me wonder if they're the necessary element for her reawakening.
Yeah,
maybe?
exactly. I don't know.
So in that case, she definitely would need Subaru, and she definitely needs him alive until her goal is achieved.
Yeah.
And Emilia fits into that as a appropriate vessel for her.
I don't know what's with her. She's also so special because she has that own ability of ice and everything. And it's so special also ability. We saw it from OVA. It's like sucking up blood from victims so it's got, it can, those ice ability can get out of the wounds. And it's basically like sucking up the blood.
I mean, we
also
saw that she actually is very strong. So I don't know if that's also like the requirement that the vessel has to be a strong individual.
She cannot even control that also. So.
Yeah. So she's that strong. But yeah.
We have a lot of stuff here.
A lot of stuff. So, but now that you mentioned at the end, like it didn't even once occur to me that it's the whole, that's a trial. Because as I said, I was too focused on him dealing with the emotions to process that. Yeah,
in the middle when she was able to remember her and everything, and who is this, and then remember,
he remembered.
Yeah, and then I was like, okay, this is maybe like a trial,
Yeah.
Because then everything, and then his flashbacks, what everything happened to him with Emilia and everybody.
Yeah.
So that happened. So I was like, okay, this is not just like his flashback. We are seeing his story before he goes into this world.
I was only like at the start saying that maybe that they said that maybe it was like a kind of a fantasy, him wishful thinking, and maybe somehow tying it in with what's happening to him now, so that it would make sense why he would have that fantasy. I mean, if this was a trial, it could also, like, narratively speaking, like, if it was something unresolved and he had a fantasy, it could also, like, work, but that's not the case here, and it took a different route of him confronting past memories and coming to a conclusion that he needs to keep going.
Yeah.
But we'll see now, like, if that means that he's done with the trial and that now they can go out.
Maybe he will awaken, but maybe we are going to see now Emilia's maybe even her past, even before she was frozen, and everything that happened with her.
Yeah,
that
because we are missing that part. We are.
That would be interesting to see. Then it's good that people told us, or you figured out. I can't remember that to watch OVA first, then second season.
No, it's just that like we saw on Crunchyroll that there's that movie in the list, and I just googled, when should we watch the Frozen Bond?
That saw first Frozen Bond.
Yeah, it was.
So we'll just see how the next episode will be.
Yeah, on to the next one. I can still need to process this one. Geez, so many emotions. But
take some chocolate.
But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. And if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more. And we'll see you next time.
Bye.